What's going on YouTube? Tass here, bringing you. It's here. We are here. It's took some time, but we're here. FIFA 18 gameplay from my house, from my room. Not no capture event. We're here. And today, as you can tell by the title, we have got a draft gameplay video. The first time, guys, I got my hands on Brazilian Ronaldo. El Fenomeno. I mean, what else is there really to say about him? I'm sure you guys, you know, this is coming out a bit late. As you could have seen top left, I think I was like 8-0. So this is literally like my third ever draft. And I got the Phenom. Got the Phenom. And at this rate, he didn't have his upgraded 5-star weak foot and skills. And I wasn't really so adjusted to the game of FIFA 18. So in my opinion, these highlights aren't really the real Tass. Because as we stand right now, I believe I'm 64-0 in draft, if you guys have seen the tweet or anything. And defending pretty well, which I'm sure you guys are aware. It is very hard to defend this year on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. But it is a draft. We've got R9. I'm sort of going to review what I think of R9. I've actually used him one time kind of later than this, where the gameplay was actually a lot better. But I didn't want to be a fraud. I wanted to use the first time I got him. And here he is, R9. But before we hop into that, and also, by the way, I got R9 with the last pick of this draft that we're going to watch, right? So at the moment, we're just building our team. I'm not really going to speak too much about it. Harry Kane is getting deleted swiftly for R9. But I believe R9 was the last player on the bench. And I remember, like, just being absolutely buzzing about it. But anyway, what do I really want to talk about in this, since it is a post-com? I want to talk about R9, what I thought of R9, what I think of R9, like, right now as we stand. Literally today as the video is uploaded, because I'm literally doing the post commentary today, the day you're watching the video go up. And I just want to talk a bit about FIFA 18 and things. I'm sure you've got some questions in the comments. Let me know, what are your thoughts on FIFA 18? Are you loving FIFA 18? I'm absolutely loving it. It's completely different. It's completely a fresh vibe. Some things are a lot, you know, harder to do than others. For example, I mean, the obvious thing I'm just going to say, I'm not going to go into detail, is defending. Defending is a chore this year on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team, and that's how it should be. And I believe now the best players in the world for defending, if I could throw myself in there, we will get more credit. Because before, I always had an argument from a small percentage of, oh yeah, he is really good at defending, but you know, AI helps him out so much. So now there's no AI, basically. No AI to save the day. And we're going to see who the best players are defensively and offensively, of course, because I'm sure you guys are seeing goals are going flying. But I'm going to start off with R9, because this is taking quite a while to set up this draft. And there's not really many noticeable names to talk about, other than the Dybala, as you can see, who is an absolute tank. I'm not sure if in this gameplay it will really show how good Dybala is. Now, one thing, I'm going to give you a little tip. Sort of just traits to be watching for in a player is the finesse shot trait, because I'm telling you, the finesse shot's back. I mean, mostly on FIFA, it's always been, I don't think it's ever like been irrelevant, but it is back. The cross body, cross goal finesse shot, the Thierry Henry shot, as I like to call it, is back. So people with boom boom R9, people with the finesse shot, Dybala's got it, Messi's got it, TT has got it, R9 has got it. He should have it. I think he does. Cristiano does not actually have it, which is a bit of a downfall, but yeah. So as you can see, it wasn't the last pick, it was the second last pick, but that's about it, and that is our draft. We don't really care about the rest. It's R9, and I'm going to show you guys what I could do with R9. I'm sort of just like looking at him with ecstasy right now, and just trying to sort my draft out. And other than that, we're going to hop into the gameplay. But basically, guys, just wanted to answer some questions. I'm sure you guys like, Tass, what are your thoughts on FIFA 18? Do you think defense, there should be a patch on defending or something like that, because a lot of goals are getting shipped in? And I'll be honest with you, when I first started playing the game of FIFA 18, I came to an assumption that defending is, there's some issues. If I want to use the word broken, or just it was really messed up, I really did have that strong opinion before I'd really played the game properly. I'd sort of just say, like right now, as we're sitting on with 8 games played, as you can see top left, I would say that's when I started having these feelings. But as of right now, after playing 64 games, I'm telling you right now, there is more skill to do with defending, and less players, even pro players, are actually better at defending. So actually there is a skill gap to defending. So I'm actually very happy that defending is how it is. There could be a couple tinkles that they could do, and as you can see, R9 with a header, Rooney goes in, gets the rebound, scores. But defending, there is a way to defend, guys. Don't worry. And I'm hoping I can prove it. I'm hoping some other people prove it. Some other pros, some other competitive players, some other anythings. Because I believe from 64 games so far, 64 and 0. And what is that lag? I hope that lag disappears. Yeah, it did. 64 and 0. From 64 and 0, I've conceded 0.94 goals or 0.97 or something like that. So I've conceded less than 1 goal per game. So I'm trying to show you guys it's possible to defend. It's not like I'm conceding 1.8 or near 2 or anything. And there's the scoop turn R9 golazo. Simple goal. At this point, I'm sort of attacking and defending like a FIFA 17 player because I haven't really played the game much. So I'm sort of attacking and defending how a FIFA 17 player would. And right now, pass it into R9. Take our time. Simple. Bottom bins. 3-0. He's queued a pause, which is a beautiful thing that I love about this year on FIFA 18. The queuing the pause. And I guess it was tactical. I thought he was going to rage quit, but he did not rage quit. 3-0 half time. Looking comfortable. Liam HD Gamer. And at this point, it's about... I mean, there are possibilities for comebacks. Look at that. Did you see that? Did you see that? I would rewind it, but I'm not a top quality editor. What a shot. Now that is the Thierry Henry shot that I've been trying to get to you guys. Oof. Good strike. Rebound. Golazo. I know it's an absolute rampage right now, but can you see that R9 is making all the difference? It's not even just the shooting, the creation and the attention he demands. I mean, even look at this. He's just causing serious mayhem right now, and the man can't get the ball out. Little square. 6-0. Your boy Tass is rolling right now. This game's over, so we won't really talk about this game, and it probably is over any second. We head into round 2. So far, as you can see, R9 looks pretty deadly, doesn't he? And honestly, if I'm honest with you, from this gameplay, I didn't really show how good R9 could have been. I felt like I didn't know the game of FIFA 18 very well, and if I showed you guys some of the gameplays from recently when I'm playing FIFA 18, hence why I'm 64-0, on draft that is, just for draft, I'm a lot better, but obviously from them stats I looked pretty decent there, but trust me, I could tell by gameplay I didn't feel that good in my first like 20-ish games, and now I'm starting to roll, I'm starting to get a rhythm, I'm starting to, more so as a typical, I'm assuming any pro player is, learning the game. Some people are picking up quicker than others, but sort of just getting adjusted and knowing what needs to be done, and as you can see, he's deadly, he's deadly. Don't give him chances, it will be over. Don't give him clear-cut chances, don't even give him half a yard. That he can pull up from 30, 40, 50. Okay, maybe not 50, but he can pull up 40. And as you can see, Salah's got the ball here. Little square, extra square, beautiful extra pass. That's the typical thing that pros do. On this occasion, it is offside. Unfortunate, but that is the correct play to do and not shoot right there. The extra pass to Hazard, unfortunately, was a bit lackluster here. Just a bit sleepy from Eden, unfortunately, but we are 1-0 up and we're all good. R9 got the ball here. We're zooming in. I'm not quite sure why. Because of the long shot for Wazza. It's just... Even when you mark him, if you've got other great players around him, especially hypothetically, like in the future for FIFA, for pro players or whatever, you could literally... you could guard R9, but you can't guard everyone, can you? You can't guard everybody. Well, you can guard everyone on the pitch, but you can't double team everyone. And R9 recovers a double team. But right here, as you can see, he had a great opportunity. Great save. I don't think he finesse shot that. That's probably why it hasn't gone in, but to be fair, it was quite a tough angle. And right here, ball over to Salah. Great opportunity. What are we going to do? It's probably going to have a cutback. We've messed the cutback up a bit, and we're trying to build back up. Extra pass. Did you hear what I said earlier? Right? When we scored the goal with Hazard that was offside. I said to you it was the correct play. And it's literally the same thing again. And he's probably by just a hair onside this time, whereas last time by a hair he was offside. The correct play. I didn't change my philosophy. I didn't shoot. I done the extra pass to Hazard. And we got the goal. And we're kind of rolling at this point. But I do believe this draft does get a bit tense. Because, yeah, as I said, I wasn't that good with... as you can see even there, like... I mean, wasn't that convincing. And... we're actually on for a clean sheet, but I believe we have some issues here. We come up against R9, Messi and Neymar. And I think this is the game that was quite an issue for us. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen, but I believe one of the games was 3-2, and I had to see the game out, tass it about, or whatever you want to call it. But right now, R9's got the ball. He gets it back to him, it's over. I mean, there's no point watching that part, really, is there? As soon as you saw that zoom in on R9, you knew I mean, Tass, I might as well turn the video off because he is going to score again. He's got that half a yard on the centre back. It's a tough angle. Driven shot. I mean, it is what it is. What? Okay, my screen just went black. Okay, never mind. We're back. My laptop just messed up, and as you can see, he's just bagged the corner. There was a bit of lag there. Bit of lag, unfortunately, but great header. Corners are deadly this year. That actually reminds me. I'm very scared when people whip them in. The same with even when I have one. I feel like I may score, and I've got pretty fortunate there with intercepting that pass with, I believe, Ramsey. There he is, Aaron Ramsey. We get the crucial 3-1 lead, and I believe our opponent does fight back. Is the goal coming right here? Let's have a look. So let's see what I do wrong here if this does end up into a goal. Really? Really? The goalkeeper, I believe we have a silver goalkeeper, so relax guys before you go too extreme on the goalkeepers, but I do believe there is a nutmeg finish on this game, but I do believe I had a silver shiny goalkeeper. Correct me in the comments if I am wrong, and if I did, I mean that's why he's silver, isn't he? But other than that, I did defend that part pretty poorly. At this point, as you can see, I'm just fast forwarding, me tassing it about. It's pretty boring because at this point I couldn't get the fourth for some reason, and we just saw the game out. And we move on to the draft final. Now, another thing about this team, maybe it wasn't just that I wasn't too used to the game. I don't like the 4-3-3, and as you can see, I'm using the 4-3-3 here. Offensively, I feel I just feel a lack of chance creation. So I couldn't wait to get through this draft, if I'm honest with you, from the perspective of just being the what's it called? Great goal from being the 4-3-3. And as you can see, there was vision there. There was a bit of space. Rooney made a great run, and this is the finish I'm talking about, guys. You see that finish right there? Rewind it back. Rewind it back. You don't have to necessarily scoop turn, like, I mean, you can. And there's another one, like, just like that. We're 2-0 up. That's what R9 does. But that Thierry Henry finesse shot near post, even if he's further out to the left and just sort of curving it round the goal, almost. Yeah, but that goal was offside, so I don't know what I was smoking. That would have been for 3-0, but it's all good, lads. We're 3-0 up anyway. Quick square, and at this point, it could be all she wrote very early in the final. It's always heartbreaking, I'm sure, for the other guy to be losing a final or going like many goals down early on. You feel like, oh, the game's already over, but I mean, that is what I'm trying to do, and at this point, it is all she wrote. 4-0, we both cue a pause. I think we both know what's coming, unless there is some tactical changes coming up. I really doubt it. That is all she wrote. Draft win, 12-0, even though as we speak today, I'm 64-0. But that's it. So with that, you get your draft rewards. I don't think I've got anything that good in terms of the packs. Yeah, rare gold packs. They're not really that good, are they? We'll have a look what we get in the packs. As you can tell by my vibe, it doesn't look like I may have packed something, does it? So, yeah. But it is what it is. What else is there really to talk about? Oh yeah, I've got a big video with a lot of draft rewards coming up. As you can see, I'm 64 now. I'm going to try reach 100-0. Say a little prayer for me in the comments. Can Tass go 100-0 on draft and concede less than 1 goal per game? That would be up there with Paris, if I'm honest with you. If I'm being completely honest with you, Paris will hold a special place in my heart. That would be a pretty cool achievement. But as you can see right now, no pack luck, and there will be a pack opening coming up. I've opened quite a few packs. Sterling, actually, that's not bad. I think he goes for something, especially back then when I got him a couple days ago. He went for even more. So Sterling, not too shabby, but no billboards, no walkouts, nothing crazy. I don't think is coming up. But other than that, I just want to tell you the future, my sort of future uploads. There may be an interesting video coming up. Something I'm a bit sort of worried about or something. A video might be coming pretty soon on a decision or something, but other than that, we're gonna have a pack opening huge from draft. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. I mean, technically he's not an 83 or above, is he? But I mean, Joaquin, that's pretty cool. But yeah, there'll be huge draft rewards. I've saved a bunch of rewards up. Hopefully we can pack something, please, for you guys. And other than that, some really cool videos coming up. Should be every 2-3 days you should see an upload. If you don't see an upload every 2-3 days, I'd say every 2 days, really. Especially when Foot Champions around. When Foot Champions around, if you don't see an upload every 2-3 days, tweet me and say, Tass, what the hell are you doing? Should be seeing uploads every 2-3 days max. 3-4 uploads a week, especially when Foot Champions around the corner. But other than that, not really much else for me to say. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new. Comment below, how's FIFA 18? Are you loving it like I am? Have you got a different review? Are you thinking something should be different, something should be what? Yeah. But other than that, guys, until next time, I will catch you later.